Yo, what's going on, you guys? And welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my co-host Owen. Owen, say what's up.
What's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday, happy Tuesday to you guys, actually. But yeah, let's get this shit started, brother. I'm ready.
So, if this is your guys' first time here for our news edition podcast, what we do is we go over pretty much every relevant news regarding anime, manga, sometimes gaming, sometimes entertainment. So yeah, that's what we go over, and I guess you guys will see as this video goes along. But we'll start today's episode off with something kind of cool and funny at the same time. We got some cool collab between Dragon Ball Z and Reese's Pieces or Reese's Puffs. So I don't know if you've been in the store lately, Owen, but apparently Dragon Ball Z is collabing with Reese's Puffs cereal. And I actually walked into the store the other day and actually saw Goku chilling on a Reese's Puffs cereal box.
That's fire, bro. I mean, I remember the last time Reese's did a collab, they did it with Travis Scott. And
Hell
I
yeah.
remember the boxes were getting resold, bro. Like people were literally profiting off the boxes of cereal. It was like kind of insane. So at that time, I remember I used to work at Walgreens.
Mhm.
This was like four years back, and they got them in Walgreens. I bought all of them. I bought
No
like all
way.
of them. I swear to God. And then it turns out they were like I got them for like $4 or some shit, or like $3, whatever it was being sold for, like retail price. And then I remember they were being sold for like 30 to $40 each. It was kind of crazy.
Yo, facts. So I had this a similar story. So one of my boys used to work at Target, and Target got them. And basically, he's not the type to kind of like go and buy all this and then hook up friends like that. You know what I mean? Like he's too afraid
Yeah.
to get in trouble. But I kind of peer pressured him. I'm not gonna lie. My man got me like 10 boxes, and I just had too many people ask me, "Yo, where'd you get the boxes from?" And I didn't want to out his name, so I ended up giving them the boxes. But funny story, I still have my Travis Scott unopened bag of Reese's Puffs in one of my closets.
I think I do too, bro. I think I have it somewhere, like deep somewhere. Those shits were low key. You know how Fortnite skins get rare? This is like
Yeah,
a rare Fortnite skin right here, bro. I swear to God. And the fact that they're doing it with like Goku and in general with anime in general, that's kind of crazy, bro. We have what, like seven different versions. That's actually pretty cool.
yeah. So
With which,
there's
yeah.
7 different boxes with different characters: Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Piccolo, Cell, Frieza, and Majin Buu. And there's an eighth like special one for Sam's Club, which is going to be Shenron.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice. See, I like what they're doing here by like making it even more collectible by addressing like the characters. With
Mhm.
Travis Scott, they just did Travis Scott. So I was like, now this is technically even more rare than Travis Scott because there's seven different variations of the one product. Damn, that's actually crazy, bro. Anime taking over. Hell yeah.
So they had a recent collab with Cause. You know what Cause is?
Cause now, what's cause?
Cause is like an artist who I don't know. You've definitely seen like the figures. They're like the X's on the eyes, no mouth.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did a collab with them too, Reese's Puffs. So I don't know, man. I feel like if you make it, you're big because obviously Travis Scott is huge, Cause is huge, and Dragon Ball is there too.
Hell yeah. I mean, bro, Reese's Puff tastes amazing. So like, if you don't eat Reese's, I don't know what you're doing.
Right, right. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, so this
Yep.
is actually cool news because it came out of nowhere. Honestly, I was just chilling. I think it was like Saturday at like 2 p.m. 2 a.m., some random ass time. And this news came out. So apparently the author of Lookism, he has another hit series called Viral Hit, and that's also Webtoon. That's getting a TV anime coming to Crunchyroll in April of 2024. So literally a few months from now, we're getting this anime adaptation for this Webtoon Viral Hit. And honestly, bro, I watched the trailer and I read the synopsis. It seems pretty dope.
Nah, it's fire. So this is what this is about. I'm seeing somebody get punched. I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is like he's becoming a fighter type of thing.
All right. So basically, it's about a dude who gets bullied all the time, and somehow he gets like convinced by different, they call it YouTube, basically just they don't want to copyright YouTube. um he sees a dude on there basically helping him fight or whatever, and he kind of copies some things from there, and he ends up fighting his bullies back and posting it onto that YouTube channel, and it becomes a viral hit.
Damn, that's fire, bro. This is yeah. It kind of reminds me of this like YouTube boxing situation that we have going on. No, but this is fire. They're actually using like real life technology and like social media incorporated with their anime. I feel like a lot of anime don't get to that point where they're that into the future or into the present where they'll use like themes from what things are going on in the world as we speak. The fact that this is like a YouTube revenge story is a first for me at least, and that's exciting. That's exciting to hear, and it's something some people could maybe relate to since it involves social media and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, bullying is obviously not the right thing to do, but it's something that happens all the time. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say go punch your bullies and shit because it's like two wrongs equal a right type shit. But either way, I'm hyped because the story seems pretty cool. And if he's the author of Lookism, Lookism was fire. So I'm pretty excited for this one.
Low key, this is not like a YouTube thing. This is more of a World Star thing now.
World Star. Yo,
it,
this is for
it,
real World Star.
this is a straight up World Star story if it were to happen in real life.
I forgot
That'd
about
be sick as hell. I know. I thought about it after the fight thing because
that.
I saw like you see this him getting punched.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was like, yo, that's mad clear of him getting punched. And the the type of videos we see now,
yeah. Mhm.
unless he's like a director or he's like the chosen one, the video is just screwed up, bro. It's always like one you see that one guy that can actually record school fights, bro. Hire that dude as a director or some shit immediately.
Mhm. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, so this is just like a random ass story I want to throw in here. Technically, it's not anime. I guess it kind of comes from Japan, but not really. But long story short, the live action spin-off series of Sonic the Hedgehog called Knuckles is coming to Paramount Plus on April 27th. This was supposed to come out last year, but it's coming out now. It's going to be 6 or 7 episodes, I believe. And yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog series, yo, Knuckles is low key one of the most underrated characters in that verse.
Yo, Knuckles is a badass, bro. I remember always playing the video games. The one thing I liked about Knuckles, for some reason, he was always like the better fighter because of his Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
I like that about him, but I think the most OP thing was Tails. Tails, this dude could fly with his tail. Once I figured that out, especially in like the Sonic games where you got to get through like levels and then enemies and this and that, Tails came in so clutch. But just generally, the Sonic franchise is such a fun one, and it's one of the only ones that can really even compete with like the Mario style game. You know what I mean? Where it's like a 2D world, and obviously some Sonic is like 3D, but like the when I used to play Sonic, it used to be like those 2D worlds, and you just go through the islands and whatnot. I think those that's the only thing that can really ever compete to like a Mario when they're doing like a 2D world type thing. Well, what's your thoughts?
I would say Knuckles was my second or third favorite character. Obviously, Shadow was built different. Shadow was my
Yo, he was built different, bro. Dude was a badass. He could slow time,
yeah.
and then plus his character design was just the badass version of Sonic. Like Sonic had a good design, but that was like the vanilla version.
Yeah.
We got like the hardcore version with Shadow, and he was sick. But yeah,
So I was
sorry for
gonna
cutting
say,
you off.
no, you're good. I feel like Knuckles' story about like the Chaos Emeralds. I'm trying to remember what it was about because obviously it was so long ago since I played some Sonic. But his backstory, his origin story, like it was kind of cool. It was like a lost village, and there's emeralds, and he was like a guardian. I don't know. I feel like this would actually make a decent series, and I would actually be invested within the backstory of Knuckles.
Yeah, bro. I low key didn't know this was coming out, but now I'm hyped. We still got a bit left, and what's sad is it's on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus, but we'll figure it out.
I'll hook you up, bro. I got it.
Say less,
I
bro.
got
Even if not, yo, we figure it out.
you.
We the Pirate Kings for a reason.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm monkey D. Luffy for a reason, though. But yeah, let's get into the next one.
All right, yo. Speaking of pirating, no, just play it. I'm playing. I'm playing. All right. If you guys could see the title of the next article, you guys would be laughing too. But Crunchyroll we were talking about this earlier on actually in the Discord not too long ago. We were making fun of Crunchyroll because they have an app on the new Apple Vision Pro headset, but they don't have an app for freaking Samsung TV. But finally, they announced the launch of the app on the Samsung TV. Finally, after years and years of everyone asking for it, they finally launched an app.
Damn, finally. This is not even a thing that should be like something. This is something that should just be there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Crunchyroll is such a big company. They already have a website. That website just needs to be converted into an app. They already have apps on like other like devices like iPhone, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
It's
they have it
it's
on. I have it on
realistically
my PlayStation, bro, and my Nintendo Switch, but
yep.
not on my TV. What the hell?
Yo, that's crazy. The fact that they have it on PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, that literally means they just have to change the UI to fit TV needs, and they're all set. I don't know why it took so long,
Mhm.
but low key, this is fire though. I mean, my cousin also deals with the same problem where he has to stream his Crunchyroll to his PS5, and I don't know. That's a whole nother process for no reason when you can just do it with your remote, or you can just
Yeah,
tell the TV to do it at that point. Like imagine just telling your TV, "I'll turn on One Piece episode this." Be sick.
right, right. I was looking at a couple of reviews. People were saying that app was pretty buggy and laggy, but I mean, it's only been out for a week or so. So, I mean, I think it's fair to give it some time. But either way, they took way too long for this to roll out. But yeah, that's really all my thoughts on that.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good step forward. It honestly should have been done a while back, but at least we're getting it. No need to complain now, right?
Right, right, right. Let's get into the next story, which is also Crunchyroll related. But if you guys have Crunchyroll, you guys know that the Funimation app shut down a while ago, but now it's like officially shutting down, and the date that is shutting down is April 2nd, and it's officially like merging with Crunchyroll. You guys know the whole backstory where Sony bought it out, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna go into the whole acquisition details and whatnot, but basically, there's a lot of people that are triggered by this because yes, you can convert all your viewing history and all the shows and all that stuff from your Funimation to your Crunchyroll, but a lot of people lost their digital copy content. And apparently, instead of buying Blu-ray DVDs or discs or whatever, a lot of people bought the digital copy content thinking that they would have the licenses or I guess the rights to this content forever, which you would just assume that, you know what I mean? But apparently Funimation slash Crunchyroll is kind of pulling that away, and everyone that bought it is now losing rights to all that. So this is definitely causing a little bit of controversy. I know people are pissed because obviously you bought something like that. You're probably gonna be pissed if you lost it too for nothing, right?
Yeah, that is definitely kind of messed up. I think I think they should just I mean, them losing whatever they bought, bro, that is fucked up, bro. And this is why we promote we don't promote well. Um, this is why I advocate for pirating because you don't gotta pay and you get the stuff for free. And but this is all in a hypothetical world. Don't wouldn't recommend this to anybody. But yeah, it's kind of fucked up that this even happens. And again, this all just like stems from that one aspect of anime being on like different platforms, which I hate. Like Netflix has their own portion, Crunchy has their own portion, then you got Hulu fighting for their portion. And it's like as anime fans, we just want one place to go watch anime. We don't want to get three different services, have to pay like $15 each service to see a couple anime from each, platform. It's kind of whack. I think they got to figure that out and give the anime fans what they want because this is getting messed up.
Right. So a lot of fans they like to support their favorite authors, series, blah blah blah. And by doing that, like ways they can do that is by buying manga, by buying, you know, for example, digital rights to some of these shows. And they're just losing that. And yeah, technically in the small little disclosure, they say that you don't have it forever, but nobody reads that shit. You know what I mean? So it definitely
Facts.
does suck for these people that all they wanted to do was own their favorite series and support their favorite series. You know what I mean? So it definitely sucks for them. I don't think it's fair. Hopefully Crunchyroll does something to kind of make up for it or figures out like a different solution, maybe a refund or even store credit, like at the very least something, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's still unsolved at the time, I guess. I don't know what they're gonna do about it, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, hopefully they find a good solution because robbing people straight blind like that is kind of messed up. And also, like, it's a digital product, so many people don't read the rights things when it comes to digital products. They literally just get in and want to see what they want to see. You know, no one's out here nitpicking the terms and conditions of a digital product. But yeah,
Right, right. All right, let's get into the next story. So this one is actually pretty cool. So Tatsuki Fujimoto, who is the author of Chainsaw Man, he had a one shot, and that one shot is called Look Back, and that is reportedly getting an anime adaptation. So that's hype. We all know that One Piece has that monster one shot as an anime adaptation as well. My boy Tatsuki Fujimoto, he didn't have to wait that long at all. Obviously, Chainsaw Man is a huge success, but it's coming right away. I mean, we're gonna get this anime adaptation. It's a brand new series, so it's not like how One Piece's Monster was like a prequel to One Piece. This is just like a brand new original work. This actually came out before Chainsaw Man, so this might be his first work. I don't know if this is his first work, but it's one of his earlier works for sure. But either way, I feel like that's hype, man. If you're a fan of his writing, yo, this is about to be hype.
damn, bro, I like that authors are doing this with their one shots. Um, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Chainsaw Man. I can't lie, but I know a ton of people do love, Chainsaw Man and the author. I might just not like it due to the genre of like demons, ghosts, spirits. But maybe this one is gonna actually truly reflect, his writing capabilities and his creativity. And this is something I'm gonna give a try just because I don't like not Doctor, Chainsaw. I was about to say Doctor Stone for some reason.
Chill with that.
Chainsaw Man.
Doctor goaded, bro. Leave it alone.
No, 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 Doctor Stone is goated, bro. It's like not even on the same level as Chainsaw Man. But yeah, maybe I get to see a different perspective of it because I came in with I kind of had a bias because I'm tired of watching, the same shit over and over again. And before watching Chainsaw Man, I literally watched Demon Slayer, JJK, and a couple others that were just like straight spirit slash demon slash like ghost type anime. And I just didn't, it just took away from Chainsaw Man per se. And maybe this one will kind of reignite my fire with the author.
Yeah, so this one just I'll read the synopsis in a second, but it doesn't sound like it's like a supernatural or anything down that route. But yeah, let me just read it real quick. So the genre suggests that it's basically a blend of drama as well as horror. And here's a synopsis. So Look Back tells the story of Ayumu Fujino, a talented artist who finds herself overshadowed in life by Kiyomoto. The manga follows the two girls as they pursue art in their lives, and the future holds some shocking twists neither artist could have seen coming. So obviously we don't it doesn't sound like there's any supernatural thing like that, but like Owen said before, this might actually show his true writing style. You know what I mean? Like away from some of the other things that he liked to implement in, obviously Chainsaw Man with the devils and all that stuff. But yeah, no, I'm pretty interested to see this one. I know you can actually read it on the Shonen Jump app right now, but honestly, if there's an anime adaptation coming out for it, I'm finna just watch that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like if it's a one off, then might as well see it one and done. And it's coming out pretty soon, so we don't have to really wait too long for it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's get into the next story. This one is kind of hype, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So we've been talking about Spy Family, Code White, the movie that came out recently in Japan. We're gonna talk about how it's been breaking records, how it's a family movie, people are going out and watching it, blah blah blah. But we didn't know when the date for America was going to come in, when you could watch this in America and other countries. But we finally got that date, and it's sooner than I expected, to be honest. It's coming in the US, Canada, and Spain on April 19th. So that is hype, man. It's literally what, 2 months away from now? Like literally 2 months away. That's crazy.
Damn. Nah, this is fire, bro. It's fire news because if you've been keeping up with the podcast, I've actually just finished Spy Family. Amazing, amazing piece of work right there. And this is just to all the people that are shonen heavy people. If you want to give something else a try, definitely give it Spy Fam a try. It's not too, fighting based. It does have a bit, so don't worry about that. But the story and the plot work out so well, even though it's like it's not as serious of a story or a plot. It's just it's a good way. It's a good anime to like wind back, relax, and just cool out, chill out. And that's exactly what Spy Family is. I finished it literally a couple of weeks ago. So me hearing this news of the movie Code White coming out in April, I am super fucking hyped. Let's get it.
You heard. For those of you guys that aren't in the States, because I know there's a bunch of you guys that actually listen to our pod from all over the country, which is honestly really cool. We've got it coming to Australia, New Zealand on the 18th. So y'all are getting it a day before us. So a lot of Europe is getting it on the 24th, 25th, 26th. Same with South America. It's like all different dates. So I'm not going to go through and read everything. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out for when it comes to your country. But yeah, let's move on to the next one, Owen.
Yup.
Yo, so bro, I know you be loving your Switch, bro. So this love, bro. Nintendo.
Yo, this is that. Yeah, that's fire. But
What
yeah,
are you gonna say?
yeah. No, I was gonna say that's fire because I already read the
Hey,
title. But for our listeners, yeah, let's get on.
are you ready for this, bro? Nintendo Switch is now Japan's top selling game system ever. That's so hype, man.
Yeah, no, that is crazy. First of all, I was thinking about this the other day actually. I was seeing like some Instagram posts saying that it's about to get there or it got there. But the fact is, right, that Nintendo, what makes it different, and what I was thinking was that yes, kids play it, which means you know a huge demographic, and then adults, everybody plays the Nintendo Switch. Like everybody, we got kids ranging from like 5 to overgrown kids ranging to 50. Playing this, and it's not like PlayStation or Xbox where a lot of the games are meant for the older audience. So that already cuts out like kids. Like when I talk about kids, I mean preteens. That already cuts out most of the preteens, and then yes, you can play it till as long as you want. And I think the fact that first of all it targets everybody, starting from preteens all the way up, and then secondly, it's also like specific games are only made on the Switch. You can't play any Pokemon games on PlayStation. You can't play any Mario games on PlayStation. I don't think you can play any Animal Crossing. Any of these bigger titles that are kind of more geared towards the teens area, you can only play that on the Switch. And I bought Nintendo Switch just for Mario Kart. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm 24 years old, so that tells you something. And I have owned like I owned a PlayStation for like 3 months, but other than that, also here's another divide that PlayStation and Xbox have the same games, but there's two different platforms. Which means half, not half, but like I would say 2/3 goes to PlayStation and then 1/3 goes to Xbox. So then again, that divides their demographic, and I think Nintendo just hits every single demographic, and it has exclusives for Nintendo that you have to get a Nintendo to buy. But yeah, that's my nerdy analysis on why I think that they're the top selling game system. But what are your thoughts, Rob?
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. For you, it was Mario Kart. For me, it was the Pokemon franchise, and Animal Crossing. Those are my two big ones that really got me to buy a Nintendo Switch. And overall, like you said before, exclusives make buying a Nintendo Switch super appealing. And it's the overall just like it's so much different than a PlayStation. It's like more of a chill, lax, you know what I mean? Like smooth type of console versus like a try hard Xbox or a PlayStation. Or maybe that's just the way I kind of perceive it. But it feels like more of a family console rather than a PlayStation, right? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's just the way it's.
Yeah, that's how I see it too. Like it's first of all, it's a console that you can play like games with like Fortnite and Minecraft on,
Mhm.
and then you can also play like Mario Party, like party games like Super Smash Bros. Party games like Mario Party, Mario Kart. A lot of these Mario games and Pokemon games and like these childish per se games are more they're more like party games that you can play with the whole family. Like I don't play Super Smash Bros alone, but I'll play it when all my boys come over. Same with Mario Kart. Like I'm never gonna play Mario Kart alone, but I'll
Right.
play Mario Kart with you know, with my friends and fam.
Yeah, no, that's fair, bro. One quick little fact: 140 million units are sold worldwide, bro. If you just do 140 million times maybe 225, 250, I don't know the exact price. That's a shit ton of money, bro. So that's awesome, man. I know the new iteration might come out sometime soon, but either way, this might be one of the best consoles of all time. But yeah, let's move into the next one on. All right, so this next one is called Ninja Kamui. That anime trailer has just been previewed for the first time ever. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Basically, Adult Swim has kind of dipped their toes into anime. First of all, with the Rick and Morty anime, and also some other anime that they've been kind of uh, borrowing, I guess you can say, from Toonami and other platforms. They've been just kind of airing a lot of anime. This one right here is one of the ones that they'll be airing. It's called Ninja Kamui, and this is coming out very soon. Actually, I believe it's February 10th is the English dub. So yeah, probably by the time you guys are listening to this pod, it's already out there. I'm excited for this one. It's kind of cool to see an adult, or I guess an Adult Swim take on anime. So yeah, it's about to be hype.
Yeah. No, I mean, I haven't really heard of this or kept up with it so far,
Mhm.
but it looks sick. I mean, this guy looks kind of like a I don't know, like a Ben 10 character. Am
A
I
little bit.
tripping?
No, I
Is
see
that
it.
Vilgax? Is that Vilgax right there, bro? Bro, no, but this is sick though. We're getting a trailer now, which means it's coming out pretty soon. Definitely mark your calendars if you guys are interested in this for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those crazy things where they have like combat cyborgs, assassins, ninjas, and all those cool, like all those crazy shit. One thing that I wanted to point out before we move on to the next one is this is directed by the same guy that directed JJK and The God of High School, so you know it's about to go crazy.
Nice. I mean, both those anime get some crazy like animations when it comes to the fights, and that's something I'm definitely gonna anticipate with this, and hopefully they do the same that they did for season two of JJK and got a high school. That's hype. That got me more hype than I even was.
For sure, for sure. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, this one is pretty cool. I just want to put this in here for one of our boys in the Discord who loves ReZero. So this one's for you. ReZero is adapting the fifth arc of their light novel into a manga adaptation. It's actually starting this month in February. One of the reasons why I decided to throw this one in here, other than our boy, is I didn't even know this was a process. So this is something that they were kind of teaching me in the Discord. So it goes from light novel to manga to anime a lot of the times. So it's kind of cool to see that transformation. Obviously, in the anime, we are getting season three. We got that announced, and that's coming pretty soon. But yeah, if you guys are a fan of the manga and not the light novel, you guys are basically like me who rather look at pictures. Let's just be honest. Yo,
I
it's
feel like that's everybody, bro.
facts, facts. But yeah, this is coming
I,
out pretty soon. What's up?
I'm like one step further, bro. I don't even like looking at pictures. I need the pictures to be moving, bro, to watch it. It's kind of crazy, bro.
Uh,
But nah, I gotta get into the One Piece manga pretty soon for sure. But yeah, let's get into the next one.
All right, so let's get into the last and final story of today. So, Near Automata, if you guys remember, this is an anime that is based off of a game. It was popping off last year. Core 2 is now in production and it is officially announced. This is, again, it's based off of a game. And I know there's been a lot of, I guess, a lot of controversy on the delay because the first couple episodes came out and then there was a delay because of quote unquote COVID impacts to production, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Core 2 is coming out. So I know a lot of people are fans of the series. So it's time to get hyped. I don't know if those same type of impacts are going to be there. Hopefully not. But either way, it's about to get lit, man. I got to watch this series.
Bro, are you telling me that people are still making COVID excuses? What's going on here?
Well, it was, it
Yo,
was it was a pretty big theme in 2023, to be honest. The early 2020.
so people are using that shit so heavily. I'm not gonna lie, but now we're in 2024. I'm not really trying to hear that. Um, imagine we hear this again. Like, yo, new variant comes out. Now we got another set of excuses. Now, but what type of anime is this?
Bro, if I'm being completely honest with you, I have no idea, bro. But I do it's based off of a video game, man.
Damn, I mean, if it's based off a video game, we know that there's some video game animes that went hard.
Mhm.
I know that one season of Hunter x Hunter was like in a video game. That shit was sick. Solo leveling is kind of like a video game, but
Yeah,
it's like an outside type of video game. That shit is sick.
bro,
Like
so
straight
good.
up. Yeah. I mean, I'm hyped for this. I might watch it. But there's still so much shit to watch. I still can't catch up. Literally just finished Mushoku Tensei.
Oh,
Amazing anime. Like amazing. If you guys, are looking to start isekai, definitely start off with that. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for this week's news pod. What do you think?
yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. We covered a lot and this crazy short week that we had. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great one. Hopefully, there's some enjoyable and fun news in this episode. Be sure to subscribe to our pod on any platform that you guys are listening to on. Join our Discord. Link will be in the description. And again, we appreciate you guys for listening. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next episode of Anime Plus. Peace.
Peace.